So here are a couple of things that you need to pay attention to for your IELTS test day. First, please don't forget to bring your ID, I beg you. I have seen a lot of people that forgotten to bring their ID card or their passport for the test and ended up having to rush back or ended up missing the test altogether. And even if the test center allows you to take the test maybe later in the day or the next day, it still is not a good beginning, and I feel like a lot of people might get very nervous or bothered throughout the day. And so, yeah, it's just not the kind of mood that you want on your test day. Second, make sure you empty out everything. Make sure that you don't have any papers or anything that could be considered a risk for you to cheat on the task. So just make sure that you're not bringing anything with you into the test room. This is a little bit of a tip, you can say. I think it's very important for you to be surrounded in English environment on the day of the test. And what I mean by this is maybe you listen to an English podcast or maybe you talk to people in English, and I think it's mutually beneficial for you to speak in English throughout. And so yeah, I will usually just talk a little bit with the other test takers in English, and just to put your headspace in English. It's very important for you to also know your time limit. You need to take into account the time that you spend in the bathroom, because I know there are a lot of people that ended up not having enough time to answer all their questions. Right, those are all the things that I could think of right now. Comment down below, do you have any tips or maybe things that you need to pay attention to, or maybe any interesting story on your IELTS test? Let me know, and see you next time.